Okay, just going to do a quick follow-up video on the camp fence I bought. So I took it down. It was very, very easy to take down with one exception. I do have one damaged panel, and it was damaged in shipping. The box was all torn up, but there was only one of the panels that was damaged. You can see there it's dented. It's a little bit warped. But what ended up happening with this panel, so you can see there's the damage, and then the thing, if you can kind of see it, is a little bit warped. So I thought it was just cosmetic, so I wasn't going to bother with it. And when I put it together, you know, I had to kind of tap the spike through with a rubber mallet. The problem was taking it apart today. I struggled with that thing for like 10 minutes to get the spike out and get it apart. So I am going to see if I can get a replacement. I don't want to try to, I'm not a metal worker, so I'm not going to try to fix it myself. Other than that, it came down really quickly. Took me like maybe 20 minutes to take that whole thing down, and then, you know, loaded it in the truck and brought it back to the barn. There's all the spikes, so you get, I don't know if you can see them because of the sun, but you get plenty of the spikes. I had more than I needed. So now here's the other issue. So this fence alone would almost take up the back of my pickup. It's just really, it's very bulky. It's very heavy too. It is these two, you know, I bought 48 panels, so that was 2 sets of 24, and it comes to about 375 pounds, the whole thing. So the trailer bed cargo rack that I bought is, you know, rated for 500 pounds, so that'll be fine. And the panels themselves, and I had trouble finding a cargo rack that I thought would work. Here, I'm going to do the boomer thing again. Hand over, finger over that camera, everything you'd expect. So the panels are 30 inches across. Most cargo beds that I saw were a lot less than that. So if I wanted to lay them flat like this on a cargo bed, I had to, the one I ended up getting was, it's 60 inches wide, or 60 inches long, and 36 inches wide. So it's a really wide one, but these will fit. I'll have to, you know, figure out a way to really secure them in and strap them. I might need to, you know, attach, you know, a couple of metal poles to kind of loop these over and then strap them down with cargo straps. But it'll work. If you look, each set is about, so you can see there, each set is, you know, a little over a foot. So it's going to be about 2 feet tall on the cargo rack. I didn't, here's the gates. I didn't stack them on top because I'm gonna have to figure out, because of the locking mechanism, they don't, it'll work. Forget I said that. Kids, pay attention in freaking math and earth science and physics classes, okay? I just figured out how to solve my problem. So at any rate, it's going to be about 2 feet high, 30 feet wide, 50 feet long. So that's the storage you need. And also, you know, the weight of these things are pretty tremendous, you know. So like I said, this 2 sets, 48 50-inch panels is about 375 pounds. So you had to kind of take that into consideration. So that did, it kind of threw off my calculus a little bit on, you know, the initial plan was, you know, that I would just be able to fit everything in the back of my pickup truck and go camping. But of course, this fence, necessitated that I get the cargo rack literally just for the fence. I think so it's 60 inches. These are 50. So, yay. Looks like I could fit a couple jerry cans. So that's what I'll do is, I'll have the fence and I'll have a couple of jerry cans, and that'll be that. So I did a previous, if you're just watching this one, I did a previous video on the setup and application of this. If I can figure out how to do it, I'll put a link down on how to do that. But I am happy with this fence. I mean, it's very, very robust. Does come with spare parts. As you can see, I lost a couple of the feet. And it does come with extra feet, and it comes with extra the plastic sleeves for the this. So I got a bunch of spares, so that's really good. I gotta say, I'm happy with this product in general. It's really freaking heavy. A 61-year-old man can put it together and take it apart alone. It would certainly be a lot easier and faster if you had two people, like if you and your spouse or buddy or something like that go camping and there's two of you could throw this thing up and take it down in no time at all. Not a big deal. But it's absolutely manageable for a man of my advanced years. So anyway, that's the final on the fence. When I get the cargo rack in, it's supposed to be within the next week. I'm going to load it up and figure out the best way to secure it on there. And that will be that. And other than that, we're just preparing for our deployment to the state forest. But first we'll do one other field training exercise in the orchard just to make sure that we're not all dorked up when we get that out there in the combat zone of the Lyndon B. Johnson National Grasslands. All right, folks, see you later.